Shalom Chaverim, welcome. It's about 1 a.m. here in the morning. I couldn't sleep and was going through some studying a passage in the Zohar. And I found some interesting things here that I thought I'd share. So I'm in this passage here, and in the Hebrew it reads, Uvim su'us ginta is amodachada me rukama b'cho gavnin. And this word here I looked at, well, I'll read the English first. It says, in the midst of the garden there stands a pillar embroidered with many colors. And when that Ruach wishes to rise up to the world of Atzilut, it disrobes from that clothing, from the air of the Garden of Eden, enters to the pillar and ascends until it reaches the place from where it came, namely the Nukba of Atzilut, as it is written, and the spirit, the Ruach, shall return to the Elohim who gave it. Now, this word here, Merukama, equals 386. 386 is the same numerical value as Yeshua. Okay, some might say, okay, yeah, whatever. You're just trying to connect that to him. That's fine. But it's interesting that we're talking about a pillar embroidered, and this word, this can be rearranged to me'ur kam, light rose. So that's interesting. We also have the pillar, which is connected to Yesod. And what is Yesod? It's connected to the Ztaddik. As the sages say, the Ztaddik is the foundation of the world. We have here in the Zohar as well, the righteous one is the foundation of the world. This is the Ztaddik, and the earth is established thereon. For this is the pillar that upholds the world. And even further, I have notes from other places in the Zohar. The Ztaddik is the pillar in the middle of the garden, the foundation that holds all things together. The pillar is clothed in all colors. The lights of all the Sephirot woven, that's the same word as embroidered, into one garment of unity. Through this pillar flows the abundance of blessing and light to the world below. And so it's interesting that we're talking about also garments and color. And what else connects to that? Well, Yosef connects to a coat of many colors. And it says here that it disrobes from that clothing. So it's interesting here, and a verse that came to mind in the Brit Cadesha is in Luke chapter 23, verse 46. I'll read it here in Hebrew. Vayikra Yeshua b'chol gadol vayomer avi beyadecha hid ruchi vehi kaloso ledaber vayipak nafsho. So it says, he says, Yeshua called with a loud voice and said, my Father, into your hand I entrust my spirit. And when he finished saying this, he breathed out his life. And what's more amazing is the Or Chaim in Parsha Ha'azinu, in Devarim, he actually refers to Moshe, the death of Moshe. And he says that Moshe, this verse means that Hashem instructed Moshe agreed to die. So what is the Or Chaim saying? He's saying, Moshe, you need to die. But he had to wait for Moshe's agreement. As the Or Chaim explains, that Moshe's consent was required by the Holy One, blessed be He, does not take the lives of his devout ones without their consent. And you see, this is what Yeshua was giving. He was giving consent. He says, no one takes my life. I give it up on my own. This is what Yeshua says. And he said, Father, into your hand I entrust my spirit. And he gave consent to Hashem, to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And so I thought this was some amazing connections that I just wanted to share. Hope you enjoyed it. All from the Zohar with the rabbinic sages. And on that note, shalom.